Home Field Advantage by Justin Tuck, illustrated by Leonardo Rodriguez. Justin Tuck played football for Notre Dame College, and then he went and played for the New York Giants, and he won a Super Bowl in 2008. And this is the story he wrote about when he was a kid. My name is Justin Tuck, and I'm 6'5" and weigh 274 pounds. I play defensive end for the New York Football Giants. When people ask me how I got to be so tough, I'd say, you'd be tough too if you grew up with my 5 sisters, Wendy, Kimberly, Crystal, Tiffany, and Brittany. They used to give me a hard time. The twins, Crystal and Tiffany, especially helped me be extra tough. Like the day they decided to give me a haircut. Your hair's getting kind of long, said Crystal. We'll make you handsome so the girls will notice you, said Tiffany. My older brother, Raleigh, laughed as he walked away. You're on your own with this one, little man. I wasn't sure at first that I needed a haircut. When was the last time you cut someone's hair? I asked. Oh, we watch Mama do it plenty of times, said Crystal. There's nothing to it, said Tiffany. They took a kitchen chair outside. Sit, said Crystal. We'll be done in a jiffy. Then you won't be the man, said Tiffany. The twins seemed so sure they could do a good job that I sat. Oh, then won't you be the man? That makes much more sense. Won't you be the man? Crystal tied a towel around my neck, and Tiffany went and got some scissors. Then snip, snip, snip. First one twin, and then the other started cutting. Can I see how I look? I asked after a while. Not yet, said Crystal. The sides aren't even, said Tiffany. Snip, snip, snip. The twins kept cutting until I was worried that all my hair was lying on the grass. Woo-wee, said Crystal, reaching for the mirror. Tiffany put her hand to her mouth to keep from giggling. I stared at the mirror. I had never seen such a mangled bunch of hair in my whole life. I ran inside and threw myself on the bed. I pulled my blanket over my head and stayed there for the rest of the day. When Mama and Papa got home from work, they asked, Where's Justin? Crystal looked at Tiffany. Tiffany looked at Crystal. In bed, they said. Mama and Papa ran inside and saw a lump under the covers. They pulled off my blanket, and I began to bawl. Oh no, said Mama, what happened to your hair? We didn't mean for it to turn out like a reverse mohawk, said Crystal. Maybe we went a little too far, said Tiffany. They turned to me. We're sorry, little bro. We were just messing around. You know we love you, right? And I did. Even when they did things like this, I knew they loved me, and I loved them. We were a family, and that's what family was all about. It also helped that as I got older, it got harder and harder to push me around. But maybe someday I'll let them give me another haircut. Or maybe not. In the end. Oh, about the author in the back. At the University of Notre Dame, 2001 to 2004, Justin was nicknamed the Freak by his teammates because of his athletic skill. He finished his Notre Dame career with 24.5 sacks and still holds several defensive records, including 43 tackles for loss and 13.5 sacks in a single season. He played high school football at Central Coosa County High School in Alabama, where he was quarterback before becoming a tight end and a defensive end. He earned Alabama Class 4A Player of the Year as a senior, and in 2001, 2 state championships for basketball. His twin sisters were also all-star basketball players. In 2008, Justin and his wife, Lauren, founded Tuck's Rush for Literacy to encourage children to read, understand, succeed, and hope. Rush donates books and other reading materials to support children in New York City and central Alabama communities. Justin's parents believed in education And by supporting literacy, the Tucks hope to encourage children to develop a love for books. As Justin says, academic success starts with reading and literacy. Justin is now an all-pro defensive end and defensive captain for the New York Football Giants in the National Football League. He was part of the 2008 Super Bowl winning team. I believe he's retired now. But you can always read more about him at the NFL website. That's the end.